Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shay goes by.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out your eyes.
The biggest star-studded athletic interview we ever done.
Yes.
At one time,
Where?
arguably two of the greatest football players to ever catch or carry a ball.
Talk about it.
To ever win a Super Bowl.
Mention it.
And to ever play in the same region of the country, Northern California.
Oh, gosh.
In the house. In the house.
Amen.
We got the one and only Marcus Allen is with us, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Marcus Allen.
Thank you. And sitting to my right.
Okay, the greatest of all time, Jerry Rice.
Wow.
Yes, have to be. We got two Oakland Raider players here.
Y'all are killing me.
God, you are killing me.
All right, Hall of Famers that are here today. Man, when you guys do out off the field, do you guys hang out at all? Do you communicate?
Yeah, he tries to kick my butt on the golf course.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's the better player?
I am.
Jerry is.
No, not even close.
No, I said it. He is.
He's a better player?
Yeah, he's more consistent than I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is what we call, this is our locker room, the golf course.
Yeah.
This is where we talk about life, we challenge each other, we talk a little crap, we hang out.
No, he talks a lot of crap.
Yeah,
man.
does he?
Yeah.
Marcus talks a lot,
Yeah,
huh?
he tries to get into your head. But I got him down. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to block him out.
Yeah, he's not weak-minded like a lot of my friends.
Yeah, he's not
strong.
He's not going to start to the right, then go reverse all the way back around and go to the left.
And then score on you. That's not going to happen, right?
That's not going to happen.
Jerry, he won't go for the okie doke.
He won't go for the hokey doke?
Yeah, he won't go for it, man.
But he plays mind games now.
You got to wake up early in the morning to fool Jerry Rice, man.
Yeah?
Early.
Early in the morning to fool him. It's good to see this, man, because you guys, sometimes you meet the legends, and it turns out differently than what you expect. But in you guys' case, it's always superseded my expectations, meeting both of you and having a chance to be in the Bay Area and watch you both play. How excited are you for this game this Sunday?
Can I say something real quickly
Yes,
about that, though?
absolutely.
I'm a fan of his, man.
Yeah.
And there's no jealousy. Mm-hmm. And you know what I mean? So, and a lot of people, let me just talk about the running backs.
Okay.
Running backs, we really appreciate other skill. We like, and we realize we're all different. Nobody in the group of guys that I know are always trying to say I'm the best. We don't even roll like that. We just enjoy each other's skill. We realize that we're all great at what we did, and we appreciate it. And I'm sure Jerry feels the same way about his guys.
It's the same way with me. I never say that I'm the best or anything like that. It was just like, even with the guys that I played with, the running backs, getting in position where I could help those guys, guys be able to excel on the football field, getting downfield, getting in blocking position, where I could spring that guy. So, we complement each other.
Well, but you can say that a lot of these great quarterbacks that you play with, they owe a little bit of their legacy to you actually catching the ball, right?
Yeah.
You know what?
You can say that.
Montana, Young, they owe you something. You could have dropped the ball.
I think with Steve, Steve was one of those quarterbacks that came in and he was a running guy at first. So I had to adjust my game to him. Joe was like one of those guys that could throw me the slant, then I would take it, 95 yards or something like that. So he said I added maybe 5 more years onto his career because he could get the ball out of his hands. But, I think we all just had a working relationship and we came to work every day.
And I realized that no man's an island. You can't do it by yourself.
Yeah.
So, my first shout outs goes to Mr. and Mrs. Allen, with that DNA. It starts right there.
They hooked you up, Marcus.
And then, it's like, I happen to go to the right team, be surrounded by the right people, and had a great, nucleus around me and stuff. And so I was a product of that. So, it's not like, I live with gratitude. I appreciate everything that happens to me, and I'm sure Jerry does too. So that's why we are the way we are.
Now, let me ask you about the integrity in the positions that you guys have played in, and some of the younger players nowadays and some of the problems they've been having off the field and some of the attitudes they've been having around the game of football. Do you think it compromises, like if Des Bryant, for example, I'm not picking on him, but do you think that those attitudes and the actions of players nowadays have compromised the integrity of what you've done, Jerry?
Well, the integrity of the game, I thought you had to be a professional on and off the football field.
Yeah.
The way you conduct yourself, the way you represent the team that you play for.
Yeah.
And it's different now. I call it the new generation now. And anytime, I think it's up to those older veterans, and in which those older veterans are getting kicked out of the league. Now they can't pass that on to those young guys.
Yeah.
Marcus, go ahead.
I think, and I wish everybody had this approach, and Ronnie and I would say this: football is what you do; it's not who you are.
Yeah.
If you only see yourself as a football player, you'll never grow in other areas. And I always thought big picture. We always talked about legacy. What you want your legacy to be and stuff. And obviously, you don't want a lot of negative things up there. I just had my first child.
Congratulations.
Wow.
You
I had
just
a little
had
boy.
your first child?
My first child.
Man, congratulations, man.
Wow.
And I'm thinking about when he grows up, the stories that he will read. I want them all to be positive and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a much larger picture. I always wanted to honor my parents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't want to bring disgrace upon them. You know what I mean? So if you think about all those things, you're less likely to get into trouble. But if you're only thinking about football and you're sort of short-minded or narrow-minded, and that's only your focus, then more likely you're going to get into trouble and dishonor your profession and your family and everything else. So.
Marcus Allen, man, every time he talks, man, it's like I'm at church. Marcus Allen, no, I love, y'all have no idea, man. I was Marcus Allen. You had it in the Malcolm X, everybody said, I am Malcolm X. I am Marcus Allen. Jerry Rice is here as well. We got some callers real quick, and I know you guys are here for a couple of reasons surrounding this weekend. We got Daniel from Cali on the line. You want to talk with Jerry? Go ahead.
Oh, Jerry Rice, I can't believe I'm talking to the greatest football player, the greatest athlete ever, Jerry Rice. You're awesome. I watched you growing up. I watched you to the day. Out of all the 4 Super Bowls, which Super Bowl meant the most to you?
My God, that's a good
There's so
one.
many to
That's
choose
a
from.
good one.
Well, see, I'm just glad I
All
went to
4
one.
Super
man.
Bowls, I was able
glad I
to
went to
win
one.
3, lost 1. I would say Super Bowl
Against the Broncos.
24 and 29. And why I said 24, it was against the Denver Broncos. Then 29, it was helping Steve Young to get that monkey off his back, because Steve felt like, hey, look, I needed to win a Super Bowl to be, looked at as one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game.
You are here, you hosted a youth clinic in San Francisco, Jerry, right?
Yeah.
Talk about that real quick.
Well, they have put together about 100 youth sports clinics.
Yeah.
And my thing is, kids from 7 to 14, getting out there with those kids, letting them know the steps that they need to take to really be a factor in life.
Yeah.
And I get that interaction of just running around with those kids, and it really brings a lot of joy to me. And also Friday night I'll be with Peter King. We're going to do this chalk talk where I'm going to let the customers get inside my head, what the players are thinking the night before the game, and right before kickoff, because I remember I couldn't sleep the night before the game. I could not sleep.
I had the best night's sleep.
Marcus.
See, this guy is totally different, man. He's
he's right.
just so smooth. You know what I'm saying? I'm up pacing around trying to think about the scenarios, the opportunities that I would have during the game, and then the next day I went out there and I played, and it happened exactly how I envisioned it.
And who'd you partner up with to do this program that you're doing? City, okay. And then Marcus, you're doing stuff with Bud Light?
The Bud Light Hotel, man. You guys coming out?
Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah.
Man, it's
Say
a
no more.
perfect fusion of sports and music, man. And they partnered up with Pepsi, some top brands, Pepsi, EA Sports, Pandora. It's going to be great. Playboy.
Yeah.
Every night they're going to have a VIP party.
Okay. Oh.
VIP party and concerts, man. It's down at Pier 88, man. It's going to be great.
Sports clinic.
I know, man. I was trying to segue into that, man, but it didn't.
All right, and that's going to be where, Pier 88?
Pier 88, man. It's
I'll be at the front door.
It's going to be.
We're hanging out with the legend right here.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I got you a suite down there, man.
Yeah,
it's called the
okay.
Right Suite, man.
Okay.
The Captain Suite, man.
No,
you got your room down there. The hotel,
It's not like
everything in the hotel is branded.
It's not like the
Bud
White
Light.
House, right? Not
From
like
the
the White
sheets,
House.
From the sheets to the towels to the rugs to the shampoo, everything is branded Bud Light.
Wow.
Should be an outstanding time. We're going to have the Foo Fighters, as I said. We're going to have Imagine Dragon. We're going to have Nelly. We're going to have the Roots. I mean, it's going to be great, man. Yeah.
Marcus Allen, Jerry Rice, two of the greatest to ever play the game. Thank you for coming to Sway in the Morning.
Thank you.
Hey, you guys are citizens of Sway in the Morning?
Come on, man. Come on, dude.
There it is.
It's Sway in the Morning, only on Shea 45.